In this presentation, I want to talk about the archetype of Hanuman. I have talked about archetypes in general in association with my visits to Egypt and the Egyptian archetypes. The archetypes are very powerful. That was the tool used by the ancient Egyptians. The ancient Egyptians knew greater technologies than we do. That's why the pyramid, although it is 5000 BC, is still a standing monument of the technology that they had. This technology that they received not from rational engineering concepts, that they got it from the aliens that I recently read an article about. The pyramid was built from upside down. How this is possible? If you visit the pyramid, you would know everything is possible because it is unbelievable. So Hanuman is one of the archetypes of immense power. One of the important factor about the Indian archetypes, they never became extinct, or they never got disused, as in the case of the Egyptian archetypes. Hanuman is still very much alive, and each archetype comes alive at a certain period of time. Time plays a very important role. And in India, the Hanuman statues are coming up everywhere, humongous statues like 60 feet, 70 feet, everywhere. Even in Singapore, there are about few statues 60, 70 feet high. They have been built very recently. But that means the archetype is very alive and it is trying to help humanity. So it's a matter of establishing a relationship with this archetype. And it's very strange because the archetype is represented in two ways. One in a very miniature form, like a 1 foot tall, and also about 60, 70 feet tall. This archetype can assume these forms and then can do things that are humanly impossible. The chants for this particular archetype, Hanuman, the monkey-faced god, says that he does what is impossible. Asadhya sadhata swamin. He is one who does the impossible. And then the hymn says, is there anything that you cannot do? In this very short video, I cannot explain the power behind this archetype, but this archetype has been a pan-Asian archetype because you have it in China as well. The monkey god is also in China, but more prevalent in India. And one epic in India, the Ramayana, is centered around this archetype, Hanuman, who is able to fly in the air and go to Sri Lanka and come back. So it is to our advantage that we make connections with the archetype.